Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Forge. Obviously, not in the forge. I'm actually in my kitchen. But I had to make a video because I went and did a hammer in with Drazen69 on YouTube. Check him out. Spent a weekend with this guy and one of his friends, Randall. These are both seasoned blacksmiths. They definitely know what they're doing. And I learned so much from these guys. You have no idea. What I learned most was patience. I'm a go all the time guy. And what I learned about doing traditional blacksmithing, making traditional hooks and things like that, is that patience is a virtue. It's how you hone your skill, as I've said before. And working with these guys was just amazing. And working on a coal forge, which I've never done before. I bought my my propane forge from alexsteel.com. I love my propane forge, love it. But what I learned about a coal forge is centralized heat. You can really centralize your heat and move certain amounts of steel at a time. And that's really useful as opposed to heating an entire element up all at once. I'm going to be building a coal forge. I can tell you that right now, just because I could see how handy it's going to come in. And if you have odd shaped items, they're not going to fit in your propane forge. They just aren't. So I'm seeing all kinds of benefits from that. One of the things I wanted to mention was that Drazen69 on YouTube, check him out. His name's Jeff. And he had contacted me a couple of times. We've talked through Messenger, on Facebook. We've talked through YouTube. He didn't really know me, except through my YouTube channel and the chats we've had via Messenger and whatnot. But he invited me to his home to meet his wife and his kids. How humbling. I mean, I'm a perfect stranger as far as he's concerned. I mean, he just knows me from my YouTube videos and whatnot. But I brought my dog along, and just fantastic. Just an amazing time I had. His kids were great. His wife was an amazing cook and host. And we went to some little vintage sale where they were selling like steel and all kinds of. It was an amazing time. But let me tell you that this guy Drazen69 on YouTube, an amazing blacksmith, and he doesn't just blacksmith. He does lost foam casting. He does, pardon me, Jeff, repoussé, I believe it is, which is like stippling into copper. And during the summer, I wear a kilt. One of the things he gave me was a tobacco pouch with this beautiful coat of arms stippling on the front. He also gave me a drinking horn. Let me tell you, I walked away so much wealthier than when I came. And I came with things to give him, things to try. I brought a bunch of stuff for him, but he had, and he did all the stippling on this as well. All this repoussé work, all this copper work around the horn, he did all that. And he's also no stranger to woodworking, because he gave me like this badass Bilbo Baggins type pipe. And I want to finish this. I want to get a finish on this and you know, make it look nice and tight. But I mean, the guy is seriously, he's an artist and he's a jack of all trades. I mean, this guy has got his hands in everything. He's really good at it. If you get a chance, go check him out. Drazen69. He does great work. Great guy. Again, Jeff, so thankful that you invited me. It was worth the 2.5 hour drive. It really was. And if anybody out there, if any of you guys are watching this video and somebody invites you out to work in their forge or do a hammer in like I did, where a couple of guys just get together and we just collaborate, whatever, do it. You will come back a much richer person. Just so humbled. I learned so much. I can't even begin to tell you guys in this video how much I learned. One of the things I really kind of liked, and it's in my lunchbox because I was showing some of the guys at work this. Hold on. There it is. I'm always talking about how I don't know the fundamentals of blacksmithing. Come here, Rexy. Oh, he's a good boy. I don't know the fundamentals of blacksmithing, the simpler stuff, the stuff I really need to learn. And one of the things I wanted to learn was how to make hooks, because I know that hooks are kind of the blacksmith's bread and butter. You know, they sell a lot of them. They're relatively simple to do, but you kind of got to know what you're doing. And if you'll excuse me. This is one of the hooks I made. I've got a double curl on the back side, single curl on the front. I've got a nice loophole in there to drill in a screw. But if I can continuously remake a few of these and just make some coat hooks or hat hooks, washcloth hooks, bath towel hooks, whatever, in different sizes, different shapes. But this is the fundamentals that I learned there, and I started to kind of get good at it. Like, I started to understand. The other guy that was there with me, Randall, older guy, doesn't do YouTube, not a video guy. I watched him take what I would call wire, way thinner than this, and hone it down into a fine point and make tiny, tiny little S-hooks. And he did that out of sheer patience. Just amazing. And these guys, they can take a piece of rod like that and turn the end into a perfectly rounded spike that is just ungodly beautiful. I mean, this would be junk compared to what these guys can do. It really is. But I learned a lot. And seriously, if you ever get a chance to go work with another blacksmith who is a little bit more seasoned than you, please do it. It was a blast. I had a great time. It was just amazing. And his family, they were just compassionate people and supported Jeff and everything he was doing, and they were just, it was just such a great time. It was just great camaraderie. So if you guys ever get a chance to do that, please do. I mean, trust me, it's worth it. I will be posting more videos. Hopefully I'll do another one this weekend. Right now it's Tuesday here. But I got a lot of work to do in the shop this weekend. So stay tuned. There's more coming. And Jeff from Drazen69, thanks again, man. Can't thank you enough. Just what a pleasure. What a pleasure. Your family was great. Your kids were great. They played with my dog. He got tons of exercise and sun and got to be outside and off the leash. And I just can't say enough good things. So, thanks again, brother. We'll talk to you later. Guys, stay humble.